Before, so shall it be for eternity, it feels like, folks. Welcome to Grand Finals here at Freaks. Free Play Richardson, the 29th version, I believe. Either way, it's the spooky one, and here's a spooky thought for you. Lima and Mudace going at it for all time in these Grand Finals. It seems like that's about what we were to expect, but a PGR quality matchup for a PGR quality region, and Lima looking to silence Mudace from the offset. Gets the F smash at the ledge, and at 7.5%, Lima on fire. Hey, let me show you how to play Bayonetta, kid. It wasn't bad what I saw, but nah, this is how it's done. GG's already. From the ledge, I mean, look, not a whole lot of distance from ledge to blast zone on Town and City, if we're being honest, so that's just how it be. Makes you wonder, perhaps, if this is what they were looking for in playing Palutena all that time last night. But yeah, are we calling this GG's already? Do I gotta get off the mic early? Is that what's happening, bro? Okay, Mudace bringing it back a little bit, 87%. All it takes is winning neutral once or twice in order to make up that damage, but of course Lima probably going to be able to DI out of some of this stuff. He's got to be able to survive. Lima gets baited into that one. Grab combos. Put him in a disadvantage. Going to try to cheese a stock here, it looks like. Makes up quite a bit of damage, keeping them in disadvantage. And not biting on Lima's stuff enough to be put into a compromised spot themselves. There you go, Mudace. At 156, very good chance it gets evened up like that. But, you know, still bringing it back, keeping it close, and you ain't gotta win pretty. You just gotta win. Up airs. Wish twist. Into their face, just who's going to catch their vertical options first, I suppose. I mean, it really does depend on how the Peach plays. The Peach can adapt in this one. That's the thing. If you're Bayo, you kind of have to play a certain way, I feel like. That's just Peach. Mudace even. They get caught. Oh, spaces it out, drifts away, and is rewarded with the back air. However, keeps getting twisted up toward that blast zone, kind of sitting on, knocking on heaven's door. It's going to be the divine mandate handed down, going to put Lima into disadvantage. Not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to get the trade at ledge. Mudace more than happy with that. They're going to hang on. Being held hostage. I mean, yeah, maybe you have to play defensively, but then again, playing defensively is kind of the optimal playstyle in this game, I would argue anyway. It's a platform brawler. It's inherently going to be about positioning and making your opponent try to hurt you. That's going to be the characters that do well in this game, especially in a game like Smash where your shield covers just about everything and your grabs just aren't as good for whatever reason. So yeah, Mudace bringing it back. I mean, this is just me. If people disagree with me, like, by all means, you know, say something. But I don't know, man. That's just kind of how I'm doing it. I will say though, Lima probably needs to take that game. I think that's a bad one to drop. Lima probably knows that too, but we're going to keep on going with this. Lima going to look to repeat their performance from last week where they won this very tournament, Freaks. Freaks Richardson, I should say. Wound up winning after Danby got the reset. Playing a combination of Pikachu and Yoshi. So a slightly different matchup. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you got to put yourself out there if you want to be successful as Bayo and Lima. No qualms about doing that. Gonna escort them hand in hand to the blast zone, and they are not done. Mudace shedding more blood, and Lima smelling it in the water. Going to jump in, however. Yeah, Mudace spacing things out relatively well, getting these little licks in, but just not getting the combinations that perhaps Peach would require to rack up that damage that allows those kills to come a little earlier. Not really seeing a whole lot of combos for even 40 or 50% from out of Mudace, which of course we know Peach can get so easily. Lima, of course, capable of playing defensively as well. Dash grab. Gets the F throw. It's gonna inch their way back up. No, I mean, I'd say it's harder for Peach than some other ones. Oh, you do have to rely on Bayo to make some mistakes, and I don't think it was a super fatal one, at least in this situation for Lima, but mistake nevertheless. F throw. Okay, turns out 166 is about F throw percent. Lesson learned, I suppose. Yeah, you know, it's whatever. Emote only chat. Can't come quicker. Oh my goodness. Love you, Disco. Good shit. Thank you for speaking for commentators everywhere. Oh, back air was, might have been what the doctor ordered, but Mudace not exactly filling that prescription. Full stock lead, however, for the DFW #1. Gets the F throw, and Lima realizing perhaps that mistakes were made in that game #1. And more than happy to rectify them in game #2. That is going to be a 2-stock victory for the once and future king in DFW. And Mudace. After that game 1, I mean, it's maybe not what we were expecting, especially considering how it started out. It's a near 0 to death on their part, but we saw Mudace very methodically bringing that back, putting themselves in a position, if not to win, then at least compete. But yeah, that's they wound up taking that game 1. And Lima, of course, with the response, really showing that, hey, if I can win neutral like 65-70% of the time, I'm in a very good position to succeed. And yeah, that's a big revelation, I know. If you win neutral a lot, you have a better chance to win the game, but that is far from the point. Oh, that is a bad one to give up. If you're Lima, Mudace. Oh, did we make him mad? I think we made him mad, chat. That's a 0 to death. Nah, bro. I'm just kind of vibing. Oh, one puppy. Are you changing your tag? Pink. Or puff. Man, whatever. Whatever. Either way. Lima trying to make up this difference. Not able to get this kill. Peach. So good. You have to have such good defensive movement as Peach, but of course, this character does help you quite a bit. Which time, not able to capitalize just below the ledge. And you didn't have to laugh at him. You ain't had to laugh. You didn't have to laugh, dude. Oh, look, man, I was just asking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be that guy. Oh, hang on. Lima is going to take that stock. We know that Lima can make this up. And make it up in the blink of an eye at that. But... because she needs it, jeez. I leaned right into the microphone for that one. just below the ledge, or poking their hand just above the ledge. That could have been a dangerous situation. That's about down tilt, down smash territory there for Peach. But nevertheless, not going to commit to it. Gets the stock in other ways instead. Gets the witch twist. Yo, thank you. I got myself a water. Liquid Death Mountain water. It's good stuff. And that's just how I pronounce water, chat. You're going to have to deal with that. Oh, the gun's coming out after the F smash. Up tilt. Not quite going to happen. Hang on. Down tilt into the Divine Mandate. Not quite enough to get the kill. Pulls the bomb. That does quite a bit of damage to the shield, but Lima staying alive nevertheless. Running out of inches there is Lima, however. Is able to sit and shield yet again. Just enough time to have that thing recharge. I guess it's a welcome, maybe a welcome problem, but man, I don't really think it's worth getting the triple digits on your last stop for. F-throw is finally going to kill. And Mute's going crazy on the buttons. Lima picking their spots. Drifting in, and the heel slide not going to get it. Not going to pick up on anything in terms of a combo at the very least. Hang on. Mute's making themselves untouchable here. And just like that, Lima in trouble on the ledge. Burning even more resources. They cannot make it back. Mute slams the door in the face of the Royal. And yeah, it's the Princess Peach of Lima. Of Mute taking game number 3. And Lima, yeah, is going to be made to question their strategy just a little bit. They're not getting in as freely as they were in that game number 1. My throat's a little parched. Let me go ahead and crack this Liquid Death. Hold on, just let me see if we can get this. Oh yeah. Do it nice and slow like. There we go. Liquid Death Mountain Water. Gotta love it.
3, 2, 1, go!
If nothing else, I'll come through for the sponsors. You already know. Bookings are available at stutheannouncer@gmail.com. Anyway, Hollow Bastion. Game number 4. Interesting enough selection. Maybe shorten up the field just a little bit. Opportunities to play on that upper platform as well. And again, same opportunities kind of present themselves for Peach. Maybe they're just not as... Yeah, jeez. It might feel a little personal. If it did, then, no. Maybe that was the point. Either way, this is Mute's 1 game away from the reset. There you go, drifting in. The fair is going to take stock number 1. For the back air, heel slide going to catch. Mute's just getting a little cute in the air. Going to be made to pay for it. Slides over to the other side. Lima, maybe not looking as untouchable as we previously thought. One thing that can be said for sure, Mute has definitely elevated the quality of play over these past couple of games. Not that they were playing poorly either. Stitch wasn't really able to do as much as Mute would have liked, hopefully, but... Oh, Lima! I felt like that was DIable. 2 stocks to 2. The grab and Lima. Yeah, you got to find a way to get that Peach up in the air and not on their terms either. Down airs, not going to come out in time. Mute is going to punish it. And Mute finding themselves on stage trying to make Lima's life hell off of it. In disadvantage, that is not where you live if you are Bayonetta. Mudace again, air dodging out their defensive beautiful stuff. Saw the offensive option, baited them into it, and that is Mudace turning garbage into gold. Well dodged, and the quick back air to follow it up. And yeah, you know, that's the thing. You're the royal, man. You're Princess Peach. Who are you? Like, why does a commoner have to come to you? You're the princess. You gotta approach the princess, and if they let you do something, that's up to you. Lima having no sense of decorum for the governments of men. Going to take that and try to send this to a game number 5. They don't want this resetting at all. But Mudace, this Peach, how good are they? Goodness gracious. Gets the jabs. Hang on. Twisting it. Mudace. Oh, looking for the timing mix-up was Lima. But it allowed Mudace to maybe react to it. Mudace just kind of sitting there and letting it happen, more or less, and realizing, hey, if I do a panic option in this witch twist, it's going to be a bad look on me when I eventually die. Back air. Going to send Lima off of the stage, sitting at ledge, and it's going to be the beautiful item play there on the ledge, and it's going to be rewarded with the kill. Mudace has just reset the bracket. You gotta love what you just saw. Knocking them into the precarious situation with that turn up, and is followed up. Beautiful stuff from Mudace, and just like that, it's a whole new ball game. Rough go of it, honestly, for Lima, and you truly feel like that could have been a game 5 if Lima actually converts on that game number 1. And I hate to go back to it, but that might really have been the turning point, because it felt like Lima outplayed Mudace in that game 1. But it was Mudace really keeping their head together, coming back, and the 3 times out of 10 that they did win neutral, they were able to capitalize and really get the most out of their combo game. But it just was not meant to be for Lima in that one, so a reset in 4. And now, goodness gracious, that's good. We're going to get into it for game number 1 of this set. Not looking for a repeat of what happened there. So again, the Peach Extraordinaire against perhaps the best Bayonetta in the world by, I would say, some people's contentions, and who's to say that they're wrong, right? Lima now. Sliding on the knees. Yeah. Hey, you never know. It's a lot of people dig a mistake. What can I say, man? I'm not here to present my opinions. I must be an unbiased journalist. That's just how I be. Missing on the dash attack, well punished by Lima, is able to win a quick little edge guard situation for themselves. But yeah, you really don't get those for free against Peach. That's just how it is. Lima, how many vegetables do you need? Mudace, oh my goodness gracious. Using up the entire harvest just to beat Lima on Hollow Bastion, and let's see how much good that does you. Pull a turnip from midair, I dare you, says Lima. No resources to lean on there. I think their jump was burned as well, but that's going to be game stock number 1, excuse me, in favor of Lima, who brings it back, and now we're evened up at 2 stocks apiece. Lima, however, taking the brunt of the punishment. Excuse me. A little bit of the liquid death went down the wrong pipe. Dot Eyes on deck. Now they're in the hands of Lima. The touch of death. Oh, tried to get cheeky with it off of the ledge. Was not meant to be. Threw it into the ledge instead and might be punished for that mistake. That might be recompense, honestly. Mude saying, how dare you misuse such a valuable vegetable. Not a sentence I thought I'd say today. Looking for that back air, fishing for it. Mude's not giving it to him all that easily, and now Mude's with plenty of time to accumulate some extra credit. It's going to be this nickel and dime damage that Mude's is going to have to be satisfied with. But yeah, I think they're going to be more than happy with it. Right now, 168%. Any straight hit will do it, and indeed, any straight hit did do it. Mude's doing just enough to get Lima up to triple digits, however. If you're Lima, you kind of have to put your body on the line here. You don't really get to dictate the pace of the game anymore. You have to rely on Mude's making a mistake or maybe hoping that one of those aerial shield pokes more often than it doesn't. That makes forcing Mude's to sit in the shield and hoping that you don't get punished yourself. So a lot of non-committal options that you're about to be seeing from Lima here. Oh, relative to Bayo, anyway. Oh, hang on. Punished. Afterburner kick. Looking for the back air. Oh, you had to risk it. Mude's knew it. Went for it. Sometimes you got to roll the dice, and that has the chance of coming up snake, guys. That is going to be game number 1 in favor of Mude's. I mean, you gotta respect the cojones that takes. It's absolutely nutty. But I don't know. Maybe that's foreshadowing. Maybe Lima gets that in a game later on. Maybe Lima learns their lesson. So all you can do is look at your bands, see what you're doing, and you go again. Yeah, hey, sometimes the Hail Mary lands, gets batted down. That's just how it is. You don't need to go for the interception, you just need to bat it down. It's more of a risk for the other player than it is for you. It's allergies, man.
Oh, you got some. Okay. Got some liquid death.
Got some liquid death, bro. You already know. I know why it's named that, because it went down the wrong pipe earlier. Oh, it is absolutely murdering the fuck out of it. I don't curse all the time, but I do after midnight. Yeah, there's a mic right here. I really shouldn't be. Whatever. Either way. It's a tournament at a bar. Whatever. So, F throw. Yeah, that's the thing, man. If you want to use those super broken offensive options of Bayonetta, you're committing your whole body to it. And if you're a player like Mude, you know exactly how to punish that. So, it is what it is, and it do what it be. Mude's with a full stock lead now. Lima not adapting to this at all. You just got to slam your head against that wall and hope that a crack develops. Looking for the witch twist. Oh, man. It's not Northern Cave, bro. Come on. Okay, is going to get that kill. Witch time into F smash. Gotta love it. Anyone else misses Smash 4? Anyone misses Smash 4 right now? Yeah, I didn't think so. So we can stop that thing on Twitter too now, right? Yeah, please. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Forward to... There's always gonna be more. Either way, heel slide. Combo starter, not quite enough to get anything off of Mutace, though. You get the privilege of hitting them. You can maybe do 60%. The jabs in the air. Looking for it, not quite finding the F smash. Just all these reads, trying to read the movement is not working out for them. And they're gonna be forced to knock Mutace back to the stage now. Just attack on that damage. Was not able to get that trade. And yeah, this is true finals. So this is after the bracket reset by a score of 3-1, if you are so curious. Oh, dead ass finals. Oh, you already know. That's the BCE special. You already know. One stock apiece. No, it's not great grand. Nah, bro, dead ass. Come on. I gotta say, like, true finals, because, you know, that's pretty sure that started in New York, and at some point we started calling it dead ass finals, but you know, that's just what it is. Either way, we're going to watch Lima miss a grab at 140. He's not gonna die for it. Not yet, anyway. Pressing buttons until you get out of the bad situation, as you do, but yeah, that's just a big old wall that Mutace is able to put up. Lima simply not able to scale it in time, and that's going to be Mutace taking a 2-0 lead. And again, man, Mutace coming back into the region and doing what they are doing. What is it that, what else can you do if you are, if you're a DFW? You're watching this happen to Lima. This is, gotta have something. You gotta have something. We're going to see how Lima is able to adapt. If they are going to win, it will be via a reverse 3-0. And back to the Fountain of Dreams we go for game number 3. It might just be a dream, but it is up to the DFW #1 to make it a reality. Mutace having none of it right now, only suffering. You got coughed on, and that's about it. And okay, getting coughed on in this environment probably a little bit more deadly than you might think. That's why you mask up. Either way, Lima not able to make it back, and Mutace just shutting the door on whatever chance Lima has. And now Lima's gonna have to go for these crazier options just to make it back in. Which twist to the face? You kind of did, cheats. I'm sorry. Which twist? Looking for anything to garner a little bit of momentum, but Mutace, like, you know that this is what they're This is what they're looking for. Dashed in. Mutace doing so well for themselves so far, though. This is about the pace of the game that they wanted to play. Get right in their face. If you want to be the bull, that is fine, but Mutace making for a pretty damn good Matador. Twist. Looking for them off of the top. Not going to be as easy to find unless it's on the top platform, I would think. I mean, I think it was said and best but in chat by Cheats. You're being held hostage. That might just be Mutace to this whole region at this point. At the mercy of this Peach / Palu / maybe Bayo in the future. Oh, not ready for that tech situation. Good timing mix-up by Mutace on the item play. It's going to be a regrab if they make it back. However, they don't have to. They just press the button at the ledge. Mutace just a little too close. Not able to kill quite yet is Lima. Close, however. No, air dodge back to the stage. Back to ledge, excuse me. And is able to take the stock after all of that. One press of the button. Comes out so quick, you barely know it hits you. I'll be damned if it ain't effective. You're just hitting shield there, buddy. That... Oh, what? And just like that, you're eating 45%. Did you need that? Okay, waits it out and gets the back air. Attitudinal, if nothing else. Yeah, Mute has had quite enough of that. And that's the thing. I mean, maybe that was part of it. Mute is trying to do too much stuff, trying to take advantage of float, and no, that allowed Lima to just kind of scoop him up. And you keep your feet on the ground, you reach for the stars. That's how it's going to be.